I have a pleasure of having one of Bantu that I respect so much in the entertainment industry, and I just thought, may figure you know what, I'm going to talk to you on air. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to do it. Mr. Stan.
Yes, Mama DJ.
Hey, Mr. Khoza.
Hi, no, I'm going to
so good to see you in Durban.
Yeah, ungathini mfethu ke umsebenzi uyona sambisa kakhulu ke but before ngaphawula ngokuba kwami la eDurban ngathanda ukubonga kakhulu nokubingelela emakhaya abalaleli benanda bonke ngithi sanibonani ke. I hope ama Sundays wena mnandi ke ngoba nami ngiya-enjoy la ngihlele khona lo mculo mnandi.
Sibonge bhuti. Stan, you are jack of all trades.
Yeah, simbonga uNkulunkulu mfethu ukuthi angifakele nje lo moya wokunga give up yabo and to learn different things which I think at the end has assisted a lot of people. Mawungabuka ke ngingafuni ukufaka amagama ukuthi ngasebenza noSipho Makhabane, noHlengo Mhlaba, Israel Msehla, Sifiso Ncwane and several others, Glenn Lewis, Stone overseas and some that we can mention, Go Quiet or Smalls Moneymaker and the rest. It takes a lot to change in between music, so promote jazz, R&B and so on. But I think okubaleke kakhulu uthando for what you do, ukuzimisela, nokuba prepared nje ukungalali, trying to learn new things. How can you take things to people? So that's what has guided me.
And just one point you mentioned, you work with different artists. I mean, yes. Take Glenn Lewis for instance. Yes. One of our emhlabeni wonke jikelele, Thandwayo, more especially the ladies. Right? No, and also taking one abo Stone, sibe khona le Mzansi sikhulume, abo Hlengo Mhlaba, Sipho Makhabane, abo Oliver Mtukudzi, Hugh Masekela, all those people.
T-Deep.
You understand? It's different genres. And in order to you have to be somebody that understands the story sack. How do you juggle around all these genres and also and being good at it?
I think what I do is that I dedicate 2 hours of my day to look at how can I build house, how can I build gospel, how can I build R&B, how can I build jazz brands. All incorporated in one thing. The formula is the same, but the genres are different. Melinga understand that man khuluma nabantu bongolo, what's their approach to religion. And nami into engisizayo ukuthi lento engiyiphilayo angifake. It's what is within me. When I'm talking about gospel or promoting gospel album, my spirituality comes out. When I'm talking about a house with Kwaito album, my Kwaito side comes out. I'm saying because that's how people relate to you. That's how Otira knows me, or Mampincha, Bongs, or Chinaman. Because I've worked with all of them. I've booked Osindo and stuff. Because I am the selfish person. When opportunities comes, it doesn't matter whether abroad or locally, I always pass them because that's what makes you grow. But it's the passion and the ability to say, what am I doing now and what for? That's what I do with every album.
Just before I let you go, I also want to find out a few things. Like we work with music.
Yes.
I know ukuthi ngaphandle ukusebenza ngomculo, you're also a musician yourself, you're an artist, you're also a businessman. You're wearing so many caps. Jesus.
Look,
this guy.
You've got this is what happens. You've got Heavy, who's the artist, and because of his talent and his love for music, he's able to write, produce, and release records for sales internationally, or iTunes, digital downloads, or CCNA, and several others, and have the album available on retail to every shop. And with all that is built from that, or the money that is made, I had to look at how can I invest it back to the community, because I don't want to make money with music. I just do it because I love it. And I took that money. Top Magazine was born, and today it's one of the fastest growing publication that is 100% authentic and owned by South Africans doing it on their own. So when I look at all these things, it's just fusing one skill that generates money. Music pays me, and with all that I get paid, I look at how do I develop others. Top Magazine today, say I came 7 for about 86 in 9 provinces. we're looking at Swaziland, Namibia, and Zimbabwe growing up. Nanda, it's coming. KZN
Very soon.
is coming very soon. So all is in plan, and it's all God's work. I don't want to take any credit to anything. I'm a hard worker, yes. I deserve all the glory, yes. But more than anything, the drive comes from his inspiration in me. He has a purpose that is communicating.
Wow, nice one. Now, Mr. KHoza, thank you so much for coming through and see us la umsazwe wethu phambili Nanda 80.4 FM. And now, as I was saying, radio station, obviously you get music every day. Get people bringing in ama-CDs wabo saying, "Hey, ngicela ngidlale nani nani." Yiphi into ongabatshela wona abantu that ends up, because what you usually find out, like if you're in Durban, we've got a lot of people that abaletha ama-CD weKwaito, but they sound like Big Nas.
Yes.
You find a lot of people, gospel artists, that will sound like Uhlengwe Mhlaba, they will sound like Usifiso Ncwane, njalo njalo. What do you think, what is one thing that for somebody that hasn't like osavuga, ongakakhuli, but into zomkhulisa ezomenza ukuthi to stand out and akhona ukukhula, and abantu they don't understand ukuthi kunjani ukwakhe umuntu like abe brand, if ngomtshela njengamanje that somebody olaphana ekhaya, that
someone was trying to build
ozamayo, and you understand.
I think in the Kala, where we need to start is, one, as a musician, you need to understand what you often achieve ngomculo wakho. That's very important. Secondly, how do you want people to look at you? That is brand identification. What do you want people to know? Mabandi u Victor Rose, what must they think the minute they say Victor Rose? You need to avoid trying to sound like someone. Ungazami ukopela kunomculo artist engithanda kakhulu abathu T-Dip we Metro FM. Sorry to mention this, but it has to be said. He came up with a sound that everyone said won't sell, right? But because he believed and he sold that story to us, and we ended up believing. Today that album has gone beyond 30,000 units. So we staying in what he believed in. So what I'm saying is, you need to find something that you believe in. Don't try to do something because it's not gonna work for you. You need to understand yourself and understand your brand. Have a vision. Rather, it takes me 10 years to build, but ngifuna abantu mabati nguStanley or DJ Banban, this is what I'm known for, this is the music I'm known for, and stick to one thing. Let quality be your first measure.
Wow. Right. Wise word coming from a very wise man. Thank you so much, Mr.